Brit Hume is back at it. He hasn't had enough of this. Originally, he told Tiger Woods that he needs to convert to Christianity and that Christianity is a better religion than Buddhism in dealing with his problems. And apparently he's unchastened. He's going to talk to Bill O'Reilly. And, well, let's let him speak for himself. Clip number 8.
Real quick, Tiger Woods references Buddhism on Friday in his confessional. I believe that was in direct response to you saying that Christianity might help him because of the tenet of forgiveness. You have anything on that for us?
I'm not sure Tiger Woods ever heard about what I said.
Oh, he heard about it.
Well, maybe. But what I would say about it is this. I thought Tiger Woods showed himself in that presentation to be a shaken, chastened, and contrite man. And gone was the swagger, gone was all of the radiant self-confidence that we used to see in him. This was a pretty shaken guy up there. Now, look, I think, because I'm a Christian and I believe that Christianity is true, that Tiger Woods and his wife Elin would be a lot farther down the road toward forgiveness and redemption if they were both Christians. But they're not, and they're going to do the best they can with what they have, and I wish Tiger Woods well.
I love that, man.
You're right. Nobody else in the world forgives except Christians.
Yeah, I mean earlier.
What is that?
Earlier he is said to be a Buddhist. I don't think that faith offers that kind of forgiveness and redemption that is offered by the Christian faith. My message to Tiger would be, Tiger, turn to the Christian faith, and you can make a total recovery and be a great example to the world. Buddhists don't forgive?
I thought Buddhists were pretty forgiving.
And what do you know about Buddhism? Brit Hume, did you study Buddhism? You don't know anything about Buddhism. And I'm not here to defend any of the religions, including Buddhism, but to say that Christianity is better for forgiveness, redemption, spiritually, than Buddhism is absurd. You don't know anything about his faith. And you know what it is, though? It's that Christians, they have this mentality, and that's probably why he's on Fox News, these Christian right guys, right? They're like, well, look, Tiger, you don't know. Christianity's awesome, man. You can do anything you like. You commit any kind of wrong that you want.
Right.
And then we get forgiven. It's awesome. It's a get-out-of-jail-free card. Why do you think we're on Fox News? We crush the poor, we support the rich, and then I go to Jesus and I say, forgive me, and he forgives me every time. You should try it out. It's awesome.
I just think it's a little weird. He, all of a sudden, Elin, his wife, is included. What does she need forgiveness for? She didn't do anything wrong. He said if both he and Elin turn to the Christian faith, then they can be on the road to forgiveness. I don't know what she did. I thought it's just Tiger that needs forgiveness.
Well, it's going by because with the Christians, they all want to get you into the Christian group therapy, forgiveness thing, wrap the whole family up in it.
Yeah, and listen, on Brit Hume, he gets to take this pot shot at Buddhism, because how many Buddhists are there in the country? Now, there's a significant number, but not enough, right? And unfortunately, the reality of America is, look, if there are some minorities you can mess around with and some you can't, right? So Muslims, you can take any shot that you like at them. Mexicans, you can take almost any shot you like at them.
Yeah, I noticed he's probably not going on telling a lot of Jewish people to go, hey, you should really give up on Judaism and join Christianity.
Yeah, imagine if he went to whoever it could be, Abramoff, Madoff, whatever, right? It's just somebody.
Kondraki, any of those guys.
No, but someone who did something wrong, right? And he says, hey, you should really give up being a Jew. Christianity's a lot better, and you'll find forgiveness and redemption. Because, what did he say about Buddhism? I don't think that faith offers that kind of forgiveness and redemption. I don't think your Jewish faith does. You think that's going to fly?
No.
I don't think that's going to fly.
Buddhists, though, you can pick on.
Yeah, Buddhists, come on, yeah. What is that faith about? Come on, Buddha, come on, get real, right? Come on.
Nonviolence? What do we have to worry about from them?
No, these are unbelievable, outrageous comments. Now, one other small side note on this is that he says, he was a shaken man, a chastened man, and that gone was the radiant self-confidence. They seem to be basking in it, and this is totally unrelated to the faith part.
Look, this is human nature monkey stuff, where they just get off on someone being taken down a few notches.
And a lot of people do. It's not just Brit Hume. It's not Fox News. A lot of people, they're like, oh, Tiger, yeah, you were number one, huh? You were number one. What happened now? Now you're shaking.
Every person out there who's been famous or made money, musician, anything, it all ends at some point, and I guarantee they all deal, look at you now. Yeah. Look at you. Thinking you were so bad before. Look at you now. They all hear that. all the time. It's a human nature thing.
Yeah, and it drives me crazy, and that's part of why I wanted to stay out of Tiger's life, right? I mean, look, it's all over the news, and we're guilty, and we covered it too, okay? But throughout we said it is not our business, it's a private matter. He doesn't have to apologize to us. He doesn't have to come and bow his head and lose his self-confidence.
To anybody.
And be a broken man to please me. It ain't got nothing to do with me, okay? It's between him and his wife, and that is it. Whereas people seem to relish in this. And it's one thing if someone, abused the public trust, right? Like that guy who, Duke Cunningham,
you know
right?
what? No, I don't totally buy that. And I get why Britt Hume says that. And if you want to really look at a lot of the anger on the right wing, and it's no coincidence they're Christianists, is because they've gone through their life thinking, all right, I can't have sex outside of marriage. I can't have sex with somebody who's a dude if I'm a dude. And they look at all these things I can't do. I can't get divorced. I can't do this. And then they see other people who don't obey any of these rules having as much success as they want in life and not really worrying about it. So how does that make them feel? It makes them feel, I got gypped. And I'm not going to say I got lied to. I'm not going to say my parents lied to me. I'm going to blame that other guy. So that's the motivation for a lot of it.
No, that is a great point. That is. I hadn't thought of that way.
When you hear Hollywood coming out of any Yahoo in the South preaching, that's what he's talking about. They change up their wives, they get divorced however they want, they screw whoever they want. Yeah, that's right. I mean, that's why Hollywood's so great.
But honestly, I hadn't thought of it that way, and that's exactly right. And that's why when Tiger gets knocked down a notch, they're like, yes!
No, they all feel like they got gypped, man.